There we are. Now she's working again. What's up, gang? 9:33 Thursday morning. Couple minutes late here. A little computer update last night, and yeah, I don't know. It is what it is, right? I logged on and everything else was working, but then when I opened up my OBS, everything was gone. Camera was gone. All my different screens were going and all that kind of fun stuff. So we have a minute left of our opening 5 minute range. I will say, man, I am disappointed that this entire recovery happened overnight, right? Like, look at this. Here's market close right here, 4 o'clock. Came down a little bit and then just boop, 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 boop. Literally reversed all of yesterday, basically. Entire day got reversed. Which would have been fun to have been a part of, but I definitely didn't want to trade at 2 o'clock in the morning this morning. So now we just got to sit here and see what the heck happens. Now, one kind of cool thing is all of these yellow lines are the yellow lines that I created 3 days ago based on Monday's supports and resistances. And insanely enough, even after hours, for the most part, the yellow lines, still remained as support and resistance throughout the entire night. So we're going to keep those on there. Kind of excited about that. When things actually stink and work, it is kind of cool. Just drag these out a little bit farther again. Alright, so we are technically breaking our 5 minute range with a full candle closure as well. We're below EMAs. We're right at VWAP right now, though. This is our first minute after our 5 minute candle closure. Just got 5 seconds left, but this is kind of what we want to see. You want to see a full body closing below that level. Oh, and it wicked. So it actually wicked back up. That means you got to still wait. What you want to see is a full candle closure below it. You want it to come back up, maybe retest that midline, and then you can kind of join in that direction, which at the moment is looking south. Hey, driving obsession. Hello, sir. How we doing today, bud? Seeing what the heck happens. Oh man, yeah, my stuff got all messed up with that update last night. So Nvidia gapped up pretty huge, and that was really the cause of the overnight, ripping back up too, as the semiconductors had good news. ES is curling down a little bit, just like we are. Q's popped up pretty strong, but same thing, they're looking a little bit weak. We've had wicks below our 5 minute range. This would be kind of our first body below our 5 minute range. So I am getting kind of curious about taking it to the downside. Good response off the 9 EMA. Still looking weak.
Order filled.
So I guess same concept. Let's see if the yellow lines here end up working. The only other thing I could see is maybe an 834. Yeah, because right now we're targeting 50 points, which would be a little aggressive. Good reaction off the 9. The only thing that I did is still a little bit early, because I guess you would have wanted a better, maybe potentially retest. Thinking about it though. Ooh, that is still toasty. Kind of stalling out a little bit though. I don't like that it's stalling out. I was kind of hoping for a bigger push a little bit sooner. If we can close above 900 with conviction, Driving Obsession is looking for a long ski. Alright, well, we're going to take one off.
Order filled.
And we're going to keep this stop. We're going to try to move this stop in profit just in case. Take another 2 off, basically. It seems like it wants to, though.
Stop filled. Stop filled.
Probably being a little bit too cautious about this. We'll put one more down here, break even.
Stop filled. Stop filled.
Well, it was just dancing at it. Came down to our one yellow line, popped up just a little bit. Hey, Trading Cowboy, morning, bud. How we doing? Well, hello, sir. Squeaked out 45. Woo! We did a little tester. We squeaked out 45. I guess I want to see us break this yellow line now, really. Break this 850. And if we can break 850, we should come down to 836 at the very least. Driving Obsession's looking for the longs if we can close above 900. Which I definitely played this one, you know, played it smart at least. So this is really what you wanted to see. We had the break of the 5-minute range. Now we're having the retest. If we can have a rejection, then that'll look real good for the shorts. Otherwise, our good old DO is correct. And we're going to keep ripping up. Let's see, Nvidia is still looking relatively strong. So as long as semis are strong, that's what will kind of keep pushing the market. Rejected 9s. Rejecting VWAP. I mean, yeah, that was a good retest. Let's see if we can break 850. If we break 850, I'll jump back in. Let's get a little pretzel rocks on. Let's see, where are we at? Oh, right. We don't have any news today, do we? No. Man, yesterday's such a finicky day with the tariffs, right? And just the tease of the tariffs, and then nothing friggin' happened. And I kind of feel silly for logging off early, actually, because it did seem to be a good trading day after I left. I just wasn't sure. I thought maybe there'd be a rug pull or an insane pop at some point when the news finally caught up and came out. But no, just nothing came out, and the market seemed to, you know, react relatively well. Just did a couple of different stepping stones. Only a minute before our 945 range is formed. We're basically just dancing right around the midpoint of that opening 5. So top of the 5, bottom of the 5. Ooh, there's a push up right there. Breaking our midpoint. Breaking our midline right now. Seeing if we can get back up to the top, which would be 946. And again, hovering at those yellow lines. See if we can break 930s, then maybe we can come back to 953s. Oh yeah, I mean Nvidia's pumping real good right now. IWM's still curling down a little bit. ES, that's an ugly 5-minute candle. Doji. Qs are popping up. We're still just a little undecided. I don't know. We broke this line, so we should go up to the 953s at this point, right? Yep, there we go. Little bit of a tricky spot, man. I kind of hate when we're this high up. We're so stinking close to our, you know, basically all-time highs here. So it's just going to get real finicky up here. I mean, it could definitely, you know, rocket ship and blast off, and especially if we get a little bit of a squeeze. But then the exact opposite, too. We've went up 400 points overnight, you know? So there's a lot of room to the downside. Nvidia's starting to look weak for the first time. Ooh, so driving a session. I was just gonna ask, did you take that long above 9s? Because you definitely got a 50-point, you know, little popper out of that thing. But stopped at break even, no follow through. Dang, dude. Man, it is freezing here in Florida, by the way. And it's not even like the cold day yet. We're about to get a freeze warning, actually. It's 54. It's about to be 34 degrees in Florida. Either tomorrow or Saturday. Absolutely insane. Which we have our ducks and our, you know, our ducks and our goats are outside. They have their pens and stuff like that, but we're going to have to fill it up with a shitload of straw. Hopefully they can stay warm. Big old doji, engulfing bullish doji candle though. Kind of crazy. Yeah, we just got to wait for a direction. This is just a little bit too choppy right now. A little too barcodey, a little too choppy. And we're still just right inside that 5-minute range. Here's another thing of caution always is This is from Ruben Garcia here in Orlando. But whenever you have all three EMAs twisted together, hugging and kissing like this, he always says, stay away. Stay away until they open up and have a direction. Which I think he's going to start doing some YouTube lives soon, too. It's all these different people I got to get on over here. So this is basically just another reminder. The white line here is yesterday's high. So body candle, body candle, body candle. All of our bodies are just stuck right here at previous day high. We had a couple wicks. These bodies were pre-market, right before open. Kind of want to see an 885 break. That's where the bottom of those 5-minute bodies were, which we're basically doing right now. It looks like good for a continuation, hopefully at least down to where we were. Come on, chasing a big red, chasing a big red.
Stop filled. Order filled.
Come on, sinker, sinker, sinker. Really, I'm trailing this too tight. Since it fell, since it fell, it should
Stop
continue.
filled.
Still chasing the big reds gets scary sometimes, but since it broke, it honestly should break. It should retest our 852. Which there you go. Come on, Greg. Stay in your trades, bud. Stay in your trades, sir. We need some conviction. We're up 100 on the day, but we need conviction. So Nvidia curling down, Q's curling down, ES is breaking, so we might continue to break here. What time is it? 8:51, 15 seconds more before a new 1-minute candle. So let's be a little bit patient just to see if we have some type of reaction up, and we're a little bit far from the 9. So just like here, we came up, we wicked a new high just to crash down. We got to make sure we didn't just wick a new low just to pop up. But I mean, really, we have a lot of targets to the downside. Even on the 1 hour, like the Asian high, 725, London low, 675. So, a lot of liquidity down to the downside. Just 5 seconds left of this 1 minute. There we go. Ooh, it's teasing, man.
Order filled.
Shoot. Oh, Greg, come on. Man, just, oh no, ES, don't do it. ES was bleeding out for a second there. Looking real good for a dump. I might have gotten trapped. Let's see what ES does. Darn, that stinks. Came up to the 9. Yeah, man, a second ago, ES was looking so weak on the 5. We had a huge body just sinking down, and then it just wicked right back up as soon as I entered. Ah, shoot. Yeah. Got trapped.
Stop filled.
Boo. Shoot.
Stop
yeah,
filled.
It's still pushing up. I gotta get out.
Order filled.
Darn it, darn it, darn it. Man, I guess you could have kept moving your stops, but yeah. Like 927 would have been a little bit of a safer stop, but then you're just giving a lot more up, too. That stinking thing. Darn it. Yeah, look at that. So this is what I was looking at, man. When I entered that trade, ES's body was down here, and it looked like it was racing down to its VWAP there. Which everything's just a little undecided, man. There's still weakness. We broke that one. Just ripped against me though. Back up to the 900s. Dang, it's still looking weak too. Oh, watch this thing come back down. Yep, it's going to. Watch this. It's going to come right back down to my entry now. Hi, buggies. Well, let me do a little bit of my work first. Well, try again, you son of a gun. shoot, I don't know, man. There's so many targets to the downside that I just want to keep. My bias, I guess, is down. But like Nvidia is forming a really nice bull flag on the 5-minute. So that could definitely give us strength up. A difficult one. Come on. There you go. Keep dropping. Keep dropping. Come on. Oh, come on. Shoot. Come on, break that leg. Come on, just break already. Oh, it's just teasing me. Break, 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 break. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Big break, come on. Fuck. Tried to take 2 right at the bottom of that wick in case it did exactly this. Fucker. Couldn't get it though. Come on.
Dad,
Hi, Buggy.
there's something wrong with the hot glue gun.
What?
It's not the same color anymore.
Uh-oh.
So we gotta come quick.
Alright, hold on, baby. Hold on.
Okay.
Ugh. Stupid stinking thing, man. Stupid stinking thing. Just break already. Break already. Break already. Break already. Break already. Is this gonna be it? Nope. Man, look at this thing.
Dad, you gotta come
Which is gonna stink. Watch, after holding it for this whole stinking long time. Watch it go against me after all of that.
Order filled.
Stop. Dad, why are you not doing your puzzle? You need it for me.
I know, it's a nice puzzle too, babe. I'm just trying to concentrate on the stinking trade now. So I added 4 right at the yellow. I'm gonna take those ads off in a sec. Just so I'm squeezing something out
Order
of this
filled.
move a little bit here. Actually, hold on. Let's bring 2 stops down. Oh, fuck you. There we go. So added 2 here,
Stop
took
failed.
2 off, took the other 2 off. So I've made a little bit of money now in this move too. Gonna start bringing some of
Stop
these
failed.
stops down too, just so we're not getting stuck in the wrong direction if it decides to rip back up.
Stop filled.
Well, down to a runner. We'll put the runner at break even basically. But we're just consolidating, consolidating, consolidating. I don't want it to pop in the wrong direction. Well, it made a little bit of money back on it at least. Man, what a dumb little range. If we can break 850s, which we're finally looking like we're going to try to potentially do.
Stop filled.
Well, made some money back. Seriously, just a little chop range right there. We got to see where the breakout happens. Nvidia is still looking like a bull flag. So if Nvidia can start ripping to the upside, I think everybody else will follow. Q's is kind of forming a bull flag. ES is basically as indecisive as we are, slowly downtrending. IWM still popping up. Now the hard thing again is going to be, once it finally breaks, is it just going to, like it's doing now, can we just join it? Or we got to probably wait for a retest again. But I hope it's not one of those things where it consolidates for forever, has a really quick dump, then consolidates for forever again. There we are, breaking. Let's see what kind of retest we get. We got a full 5-minute body closure below the 5-minute range now, though. Came all the way back up to our 9. Got a new 1-minute candle in 5 seconds here. But thinking about pushing short soon. I don't want to see us break 870s though. Which we're flirting with. Forming a real nice bear flag. The EMA on the 5-minute is 887. Just retrace that whole stinking move. Man, barcodey day.
I'm going to Costco with him.
Gonna go to the club. Man, Nvidia's just pancaking over here now. Whoops. Like, it keeps kind of forming this bull flag, but then they're just, look at so small the bodies, so it's getting good buying pressure to pop back up, but then it's just stalling out right here. Hey, good news! Lower highs and lower lows. I know it, man. I keep wanting to go short again. I was just waiting to see, because we kind of came right back up to this 880s. But also, if Nvidia pops up, then everything else is going to start popping up too. So I've been a little bit cautious now. But just waiting. Waiting and seeing. Hi, you. Hi, you. You look good. I am green. Up 230. Good night. Ugh, good news. That's good news. Good news. Done for the day. Nice, dude. If I was green right now, I'd be done for the day as well. I am not. I'm actually down 383 today. Which we've had 4 trades. 3 of the trades were good. And then just 1 trade just ripped against us real quick. I love you. So the 1 bad trade screwed up our 3 decent trades. It depends, man. Right now it's a 50K account. I have an Apex 100K that I do NQs on again. But yeah, I found I kind of like, I feel like M and Q's better. I do usually batches of 5. Sometimes I'll add to them. Like up here, I went to 9. But yeah, controls the blood pressure a little better. But also on a 50K, you know, if you do a NQ and it goes against you, you're in a hole quick, you know. There's only room to do maybe like 3 bad trades, 4 bad trades. Touches 25,840, go long. 25,840. Take the range, he says. Man, if he gets that low again, though, it has the potential to break, though, as well. Yeah, NQ has effed him over. Retired from NQ, he says. The only thing I will say is NQ isn't as volatile, I guess, as M and Q in some instances. You know, like, obviously, they're basically hand in hand the entire time. But you will see that sometimes M and Q will actually get like just a little bit more aggressive of a rip down or rip up compared to NQ in the same exact time frame. So Nvidia's bull flag, ooh, this is what I'm talking about. If Nvidia's bull flag pops out, that could bring everybody else up. And it looks like everybody else is kind of priming to pop. Let's trade MES then. Man, I was actually, I'm almost thinking about doing what Marco does, where he actually just trades 25K accounts, but he has 5 25Ks, you know, copy traded, and then he'll only do 1 to 3 micros at a time, you know, but then it's times 5. So if he's doing, you know, 5 of them, then, or I mean, if he's doing 3 of them, then he's doing 15. So it's like 1.5 minis. You think it's going long, is what you're saying? You saying it's popping in long? Dude, it is smart, right? And he only does 3 trades a day. You know, and if he does 2 losing trades, he'll stop there. Otherwise, he'll only do 3 trades total. He'll target like to try to make like 100 to 200 bucks per account. And then on a 25K account, you know, that's only taking you then a week. A week you should pass all 5 accounts. And you're not sweating because you're only doing 1 to 3 micros, right? So you can like hold on a lot longer too. Got stopped out, Jose. Yeah, it is smart, man. It is really smart. I know. Which unfortunately I just got some of my accounts just got auto renewed too. Otherwise, I almost want to do that. I almost want to just like cancel all my subscriptions and then just restart. Because right now I have Legends too, which I don't even think you can copy trade them. Man, so yeah, just stuck in this range, 10-15. This stinks. So that's kind of the overall big, but then even here, really for the last 30 minutes, we've almost even had this micro range. Even tighter. It's trapping the sellers. Dude, it could be, because again, Nvidia is, I mean, Nvidia's priming to pop. The only thing I'd say about it is Nvidia left a huge gap to the downside, and keeping in mind, gaps get filled 50% of the time that same exact day, which is kind of a crazy statistic. So, I mean, that'd be like a $5 sell-off for Nvidia, so that'd be kind of a aggressive random sell-off. On the 5-minute, this looks like a beautiful bear flag. Look at this bear flag. The only thing that sucks about it is look at the wicks. Those are crazy buying pressure wicks on this bear flag. Otherwise, boom, we're getting our retracement. Going up before going down. $8.20 is where the EMA is on the 1 hour. To take the highs? You think we're going to take out the highs again? But we already took out the highs this morning, right? Like this wick right here took it out. Retest of it. Nvidia didn't have any continuation. They're starting to bleed out a little again. Well, gang, just watching paint dry here. Good news says it's going, man. I don't know, dude. I hate, honestly, I hate trying to chase anything once we're inside chop boxes like this. Like, half the time you're right, half the time you're wrong. The thing that's still killing me is now Nvidia, right? Look at Nvidia. If Nvidia bleeds out, we're not going anywhere. We're going south. We're going to go south real quick. I mean, you might be 100% right, man. You know, this candle right here turns green, comes back up here. That probably is going to give us enough to push to the, you know, you're probably right. That probably would be enough to push us to the top of our range. But the whole reason that we went up 400 points overnight is because of the semiconductors. So if the semiconductors lose, then we're losing that 400 points we got. Don't do what I'm saying. I'm just having a combo. He says, you're getting me excited though, man. You're getting me excited. Trading Cowboy. Just remember, no matter where it goes, there it is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sage advice. I guess we gotta break 857 before we can get excited about anything. We're 1.5 minutes into this 5-minute. I'm currently in my 9 to 5 playing PS5 FIFA, watching us trade. Can I ask for more? That's awesome, man. What do you do for a job? Like, what is your day to day? What are you supposed to be doing besides FIFA and watching us? When your username starts with the, you know you're great. IT tech. Nice, dude. Yeah, that makes sense. I had some days like that and new home sales as well, because we would sit in just, you know, a brand new home. It was the sales center was just, you know, a 4,000 square foot home usually, or something like that. And we would have our offices set up in the various bedrooms. So on slow days, yeah, man, we would just be sitting there. We'd watch movies and stuff like that. This is right before COVID too, when the first like Oculus came out. So me and my coworker both went out and we bought Oculuses, and then we're inside this house playing man, I can't remember what it's called, but that like Super Hot or something like that. It's like those like red glass guys that you like shoot them with bullets and like throw knives at them and stuff like that, and they shatter into glass. Yeah, I mean, look at these last, you know, 3 candles, almost dojis here. The only thing that could be said is, you know, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. Higher high, higher high. There's about to be another higher high. There you go. Yeah, I was gonna say, good news is pumping, bud. It's pumping. Right all the way back to the 9s. And that Nvidia candle. That Nvidia candle is curling up. It didn't end up being red. My AI never disappoints. Dude, have you guys ever used ChatGTP for your trades? It's kind of crazy sometimes. Like you could literally take a, a screenshot of, man, here's my crazy looking Lux algo. Oh wait, hold on one sec. I forgot I had to reset all this stupid stuff up. That's not it. That's not it. That's it. So yeah, I would take screenshots of this Lux algo and send it to chat. And chat's like, oh, well, based on this, you just did a change of structure and a this and a thus and a this. Do Copilot instead. Yeah, man, I've been really, and I haven't, honestly, I haven't taken the time to explore the other AIs that much yet, except for Google, that's it. But I've been really frustrated with chat lately. I have to push against it for everything. Like when that news about Venezuela first came out too, I was like, literally, I go into chat and I was like, we just kidnapped Venezuela's president. Like, what is the play here? We going for oil? Is it, medicine? What could it possibly be? Like thinking about stock market stuff, if I'm being honest. But also just curious humanitarily, like what the hell's going on in the world? And for like a half an hour, chat told me I was wrong. It was like, this would be highly irregular. Every single news source would be confirming this. And I started screenshotting news sources. And I'm like, here's the news source. And it's like, oh, you think that that's the news source, but that's not actually the news source. That's just, I don't know. It was just so crazy. It just went down this huge rabbit hole of like, that's actually like one of the, like anybody can write a blog and then put it on there kind of a thing. And it was nuts, man. Mr. Trump going for the conquest. All right. It's like back in the day when you'd be like, all right, we own this territory now, and this territory, and this one, and this one. Right? Get Greenland. Get Venezuela. What else we want? Who else has some good stuff? I love Costa Rica is literally one of my favorite places ever. Let's snag Costa Rica. Please take UK. Could you imagine? Then no more switch it to all of our currency. Man, choppity day. I hate a day like this, right? This is blow up an account day. That's what this is. This is you get excited because you see stuff like this and you're like, it's going! And then it flips, and then it flips, and then it flips, and then it flips. And here I am sitting red. I need to have a couple good trades. So I'm not red. I'm not seeing no setups. That's like Canada too. When Trump was like, we'll take over Canada, there was a lot of Canadians that were like, please do. Please. We all gonna need some care packages. I know, right? Exactly. Airdrop some evals. We need some eval airdrop stat. Oh, Nvidia's breaking, man. This shit's gonna go down. If Nvidia breaks, it's going down. Nvidia's above below its EMA right now. If Nvidia breaks 187.28, we're gonna drop 200 points. Look at that, like Babe Ruth calling this shit right now. Man, I'm so tempted to do this short. I am gonna do this short,
Order
even
filled.
though it's the bottom of the range. Oh, it's such a silly thing to do almost right now, but we're gonna do it. Come on, baby. Which is almost what I did earlier too, because I saw SPX breaking. Been sitting here for too long, I get too bored. But with Nvidia breaking, I don't know. I hope it drops 500 points. Me too, good sir. We'll see. I mean, look at that. It basically, it went up there. This would be like if I went long when it went up here. I went short the second it broke, but man, when I'm looking, This is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at this guy right here, which is still a little premature. This really need to break that 187.28. So I'm definitely premature. But we'll see. Here's our new 5-minute candle to save me. Yeah, bad trade. Look at that. Right back up to the midsection. Gonna pop up to the damn top of this range now. Nvidia curled back up. I'm watching just a match. Can't lose to this one. You're celebrating at every goal. Son of a gun. See? Popped right the heck back up. Faked me out. Faked me out again. Devil. Oh, Nvidia, you stinker. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Man. Boo, boo, boo.
Order filled.
Hoping to get a little bit of resistance here at the 900s. Add in 5. But hoping to poke if I'm being honest. No, it's gonna wick me. Got wicked. Definitely gonna wick me. Oh, unless it dies right here, which I highly doubt. Yep.
Stop
Wicked.
filled.
Shoot, man. Driving, or good news, you were right, man. Long from the 40s would have been the move.
Stop filled.
Boo. Dang, that stinks. Yep, I got faked out. Faked out on Nvidia. Man, nice red candle. Right when we entered, I was talking about waiting for it to break 187. We didn't wait for it. We just jumped in. And then it just ripped right back up against us. Damn. Back into the consolidated chop zone. Stopped out at the top of the range, probably just for it to rip all the way back to the bottom of the range, huh? What are the chances? Man, well, we kind of called out. This price action is what blows up accounts. And unfortunately, man, because you're not getting the continuation, right? Like, even right now, it seems like, hey, longs look good. But what are the chances that it actually breaks out this time? It's not just one of these wicks. Yep. Fuck me. Look at that. That's what I got. You know. Stopped out right at the top. Looks like Liquidity Hunter staying out was the best decision, says Good News. I know it, man. Son of a gun. Oh, so infuriating. I mean, this is a big trade against me. That was 50 points. More than 50. Let's go, Miguel. What's up, big dog? What's up, buddies? Guess what, Greg? What, sir? What, sir? Are we the biggest and largest, Miguel?
Order filled. Order filled. Stop filled.
I mean, admittedly, guys, I fucked up and blew up an eval today, too. Went in with 2 minis and couldn't get my stop loss on time. Dang, dude. I mean, I did it, too, man. I messed this one up. We're down 1,200, you know? This is a big trade. I had 2 just atrociously bad trades against me. And then a couple small, teeny tiny winners, but, yeah. And I literally said it too on stream. I was like, man, this price action is going to blow up accounts. It's going to blow up accounts. And yes, it is. Just crazy price action today, right? Break new, not high, but, you know, higher high. This is all the 5-minute chart. Higher high just for us to rip you know, 50 points all the way back down. Yeah, I know. I should have held it, right? I don't know. I'll probably be a little bit aggressive with some trades here. See if we can't make back a little shmoney. Oh, is Nvidia finally gonna break? It's been teasing me this entire stinking day. Look at it, it's right at the cusp right here. ES is still looking a little weak. Qs have just been stalled out this entire time. Nvidia's breaking a little. No, I did take profit. When I went to the BDH, I had some take profits. Whoops. There it is. Now it's breaking. Son of a bitch. After all that, now it's finally breaking.
Order
I'm
filled.
going to try to chase it too, just because I got to make some money back. If it's breaking. Let's see if she actually friggin' breaks.
Order
I'm
filled.
going to add to this position. I'm going to be crazy with it, guys.
Order filled.
What do we have?
Order filled. Order filled.
The only thing that sucks is we're at VWAP right now, so you gotta be a little careful.
Order filled. Order filled.
Shoot, we were up pretty good on it for a sec. How much drawdown we got left? We only have 400 bucks of drawdown. We gotta be careful of that. Man, it really felt like it was gonna go though. Come on, there's no way this is gonna retrace all the way back up, is it?
Order filled.
Nope. There we go.
Order filled. Order filled.
Come on, let's get a big
Stop
break. Come on.
Stop filled. Stop filled.
Shoot, man, we were waiting for that break this whole stinking time. Ugh. Ugh, 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 ugh. I mean, made back about 500 bucks on that. Son of a bitch. Still got a lot of room to chop, though. It just thinks that we're right at VWAP right now, so we got to break VWAP. How infuriating too, because look at that. Again, this is where I lost the day. I lost the day with this trade. Seven likes. We breaking records over here. What's up, Charles? Love Apex, but they won't let me buy any more accounts. Took too many payouts too fast. Dude, that's insane with Apex too. They've been doing that to a lot of people. That just happened to Ruben as well. Garcia there. That, yeah, if you're too good, they shut you down. They say you can't buy no more evals. You can only work on your fundeds. Still seeing a lot of weakness here. Just got to be a little careful because we're at VWAP.
Order filled.
I'm short from 880, says Charles. Nice, dude. Is this app called Thinkorswim? No, this is Sinkerswim. YouTube channel. Though I didn't actually know that there is a Thinkorswim is I don't know who it is, like Schwab or something like that. Does Thinkorswim? I just didn't know. Not trying to steal Schwab shit or anything. There we go. Nice break. Man, tapped 803 and didn't take me out of the 2. Look at that. The stinker. Came down here just to pop right back up. It's alright. We're going to go in a little bit heavier now anyways. Come on, baby. Let's bake back a little shmonies.
Order filled.
Before I go, let us see the goats. We haven't seen goats in forever, huh? Oh, geez, I haven't even been showing this, guys. Have I? I don't even think you guys knew I was in a trade. My God, look at that. But yeah, currently in a trade as well. Which is going against me right now. So let's see the goats instead. All we knew is you were entering. Sorry, man. I was really like, order filled, order filled, order filled, order filled. So yeah, here we go. Unfortunately, we're a little bit above VWAP. I'm feeling kind of good about it though. But we just kind of need everybody else to join the party all at the same time. Hopefully we can have, as long as we leg down, if we could leg down here, we'd be real good. There we go. Come on, leg down hard. Come on, you bastard. Look at that. How finicky. Well, that might not be a good sign. It friggin' flashed down just to come back up. Man, that was really weird, wasn't it? Aggressive. There they are. Oh, it's not even, sorry, they're not even out right now either. It's too cold, they're probably hiding. Oh, actually, hold on. There she is. It'll crisp up in a sec. It should crisp up. This looks terrible right now. Huh. Usually that's a much better... Usually it clears up. Yeah, shoot, man. As soon as I saw that little reaction down, that wasn't a good sign. Yep, fuck me. There it goes.
Order Stop filled.
Shoot, guys. Why couldn't we have gotten that leg down instead of popping up like that? Son of a bitch. I literally called it too. I called it that this was going to be a, you know, account popping thing. That just popped the account. That was it, gang. And the junkie thing, this is the one that I was talking about yesterday, that I was like, man, we got to be a little bit aggressive. We got to, you know, hurry up and pass the thing, pop the thing, do something before it auto renews. It turned out it auto renewed at midnight last night. Son of a gun. So it's just a brand new auto renewed account. What a dumb thing. Oh. Oh. I saw that reaction down. I knew it, man. As soon as I saw that crazy reaction, I was like, ah, shit. That's going to come against us. And just rip 70 points into our face. Damn, well, that's disappointing. Trading Cowboy faded me. Man, you should have told me. You guys got to help me out too. My goodness. Just sitting there thinking like, oh, that's a bad trade. Damn. Yeah, that was a crazy pop. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Crazy. Out of nowhere. I bought that wick as soon as it happened. Yeah, dude, I should have gotten out too. I saw that wick and I was like, ooh, that's not a good wick. And the frustrating thing is, this isn't even to say it's gonna keep going up either. You know, there's a chance that we just keep slowly making lower lows. But that's a 100-point rip now in 2 minutes. That's kind of crazy. Wow. Wow. Man, there's just so much buying and selling in here too. Pop, 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 pop. Huge. Just for it to rip right back up. Man, those consolidation zones. You don't want to mess with those consolidation zones. Go short and hold, bro. Says good news. Good news says just go short now. Now is the time. Still pushing. Still pushing. Nine tens, still pushing. Hi, you. Come here. Come here, you. Hi, you. Alright, you can sneak down. If you're not comfy, you can sneak down. You good? Here's our new 5-minute candle. I don't know. I don't know if it'll retrace or not now. Maybe it's finally starting to just build a little bit of strength. You can sneak out.
Order filled.
See if we can play this range correctly at all, or if it's just a terrible idea to keep trading. Oh, as I do the same thing. Here you go. Boom. So we just entered a short, gang. Entered a short right at the top of our stinking range. Who knows? It's probably not good advice, but we're just going to try it. We're going to see. Going to try to target 50 points on this stupid thing. Hey, Miguel's with us. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. One of us. One of us. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Look at that. We're up 30 bucks. That makes back that entire account. Now it's worth it. Now when my wife comes home, she goes, "How was the day? Were you green?" Yep. We're up 18 bucks. I see a green account, chat. I see a green account, don't you guys? Man, I love her. Yeah, Jackie's phenomenal. She's a great wife. Yeah, great girl. I mean, again, we're about to be... Mike would ask me to quit. Yeah. Well, there's been some times. She can kind of see. She can see the vision, though. She can see the vision overall. Whoa. Nvidia, it's just the bane of my existence today. Look at this big old thing form just a massive bull flag.
Stop filled. Stop filled.
$4.20. That's as green as you need to be. 420 is as green as you need to be. No, that was dumb of me. I shouldn't have gotten out of that. I don't know. My brain is starting to be a little bit fried. I should just hold that. Try to lose money. You'll see how much you make. I know it, dude. I know, man. I get so frustrated, too. Whenever I take a break from, like, prop accounts, and I'll go back to just 100% like a demo account, and I'll make, like, 8 grand. You know, we're just in one day. Just make 8 grand. And then you try to go back to a prop account, and you're like, fuck. It's the most infuriating thing ever. Yeah, I know it. Exactly. Making 50 to 60K on demos. I know, man. It's so insane. Just the different, you know, the different mentality, the different mindset. Yep. Yep. Came back down to tap the EMAs. Crazy wick back up, really.
Order filled.
Looks bullish. Yeah, dude. I was right as I punched short. Literally, I read your comment as I was punching short. I was like, click. Which you're probably right, man. You're probably right.
Stop filled.
I won $50 on that short. Woo! Hell yeah, Miguel. Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, this does look pretty bullish after this candle. This is kind of forming another bull flag, right? But just what a dumb day. I mean, we're just in the consolidation box. Now the chances of us coming back down, I feel like, are pretty good.
Did Betsy go for the pellets when you gave them to her this morning?
I guess I didn't notice.
Because her tail was down. That's not a big sign.
Oh.
Stop filled.
Betsy, what's going on with you, girl? Let's see if we can find her.
She's on the...
There's them goats. Ooh, it's breaking. Breaking to the downside. Man, this camera's been kind of finicky today. Hasn't been working too good. Oh, thanks. Good news. Yeah, man, I love my house. We got a good situation here. We're on 3 acres on Johns Lake, which is a skiable lake too. So we have our wake boat and everything. Oh shoot, which I forgot. I gotta drop the boat off today. They call. They don't know. I mean, we literally put the Airbnb thing on here. It does if they book it. 30 minutes trade, now I would be out doing some gym. I love it too. Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know if I'm green. You know, the last 2 days I've been, you know, have been decent green days. So I ended everything early. Usually when I'm red, it's a lot harder for me to leave and walk away. Threw up 21 bucks on this guy. So dumb. This looks like a really nice bull flag now, though. Wait for a tree trace if we can get one. Enter 2 NQ longs. I mean, yeah, we're basically, look at this, look at the trend line. We're just basically poking our head right on it. If we can break through, which this looks like a pretty nice bull flag, we just wicked above it real quick. Oh, what are you doing over there, you nutter? Yeah.
Want to see our new snacks?
We got new snacks?
Yeah.
As the tasty ones?
Yeah.
What? Alright, hold on though, baby. Let me just focus on this real quick too.
Did you open the box that's in?
Hold on, please. Hold on.
Gummies?
There's gummies in there too?
Gummy snacks? And I think cookie sugar snacks.
Order filled.
Let's see if we can't get an impulsive move up here. Such a finicky day though. That would have been the retracement, he says. Man, I'm not doing 2 NQs though. Because we're just barely above that zone. I don't know, man. It looks like it's going to break out, but what are the chances we're wrong again and it decides to just come back down to the bottom of this consolidation zone? You're riding 50, NQ down 58 points. My AI is never wrong, he says. You'll see. Very interesting. So we'd be down 400 right now. But we'll see. Maybe we're just going to tap 893 and then pop back up. Whoa, look at those cookies.
Right?
Chocolate chippers.
What are the white ones?
Mexican wedding cookies?
Should we eat one?
We should. Alright, here you go, bud.
Order
Here,
filled.
we'll do 1.5 almost.
Order filled. Order filled. Stop filled.
We got gummies too?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. The jungle.
Jungle gummies?
And I really want
Stop filled.
Good news. Look at that. Which AI are you using, man? So we're up 134 on the day now. Up 134. I mean, we really didn't squeeze too much out of that, if I'm being honest. That was held real tight.
Dad to open it. Dad should be.
What is that? 25,915 and 921. Yeah, not very good. Whoa, Bubba. Blue stripes?
Dad, do you want one?
Kind of.
Go get one.
Which one do you want to do?
Hey, I want.
Do you want pineapple?
Hey.
Or look, you can also have mango. Here, let's open. How about you open one, I open one, and we can share.
Share.
Weird! What kind of gummies are these?
Huh? I don't know.
Definitely interesting.
You open mine? I can't open them. And they're actually very weird. Huh. They're not really the shape that they are supposed to be.
Yeah, those are weird. They're kind of good though.
Oh. Dad.
Man, look at that! Good
Dad.
news. Look at that.
Dad, there's more bean bags.
Yeah, try it. Those are really tasty. So let's see. We got out at 22, and it went up to 31. So that would have been another $200. $200. Should get my channel and scream like PW. You should, man. You should. Break a monitor. Throw a monitor down.
Dad, show me the gummies.
Look at these cool gummies. Some blue stripes. But man, what a still finicky day though. Look at this. Just so volatile. Nice. Yeah, thanks, man. I mean, honestly, you know, you gave me the confidence. Could have done it. Mango. Yeah, there we go. Mango. We're very holistic here. Like everything's super organic and healthy, and no preservatives, no dyes, no blah 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 blah. So it's kind of hard to find, you know, like gummies and stuff like that that are actually in line with what my wife wants us to eat. Which that whole thing really is crazy. Like, there's this new, brand of Doritos called Simply, and it literally is Doritos brand, but by Simply, which is a, you know, organic company that doesn't do any dyes or preservatives or anything else. So they came out with a Dorito flavor, and literally just, you know, like it's peppers and like, my God, I can't freaking talk, but ingredients that make sense. Like, none of the ingredients are anything that is a scientific term or fact or anything like that. It's all just like corn, pepper, salt. Like, that's it. Tastes exactly like Doritos, right? And it's like, man, why are we peddling this horse shit then with all like the dyes and this and that, you know? He goes, I would enter another one instead of closing and leaving. This is where I blow my account because I overtrade, says Good News. This one is called Blue Stripes, which is from Costco. I've never seen this one before. Blue Stripe. Man, I can't do that hand thing. There we go. But, or the Dorito thing was Simply, if that's what you were asking. And those ones do taste really, really, really good. I mean, you can't tell the difference. The only difference is they're not like vibrant stinking orange, you know? Like they don't, which is even better. You eat them and your hands aren't covered in shit afterwards. Like, I don't know. Just doesn't even make any sense to me. Yeah, the chips. Really good, man. I mean, look at this. Now we're, instead of hustling trays, we're hustling chips. Let's see this thing. Look at how funny is this. I'm gonna post my Amazon link so I can give me my commission. Look at it. Buy these. Simply Dorito. White cheddar nacho. Hold on, baby. Hold on. But so listen to this. So whole corn, sunflower oil, buttermilk, salt, cheddar cheese, which has, you know, salt, onion powder, tomato powder, whey, corn, yeast, sugar, garlic, lactic acid, potassium, salt, spices, dried red bell pepper, citric acid. That's it. Right? No red dye, no bullshit, no this, that, the next thing. And they taste, honestly, they taste phenomenal.
Yeah, they taste like cheese.
Uh-oh. Here, you want one? Dorito. Here, bring this to Mama.
Mom, you're doing my Dad.
What? What me?
How are these?
Pretty good. I mean, they're okay.
Yeah, Mom. Mom, they look like beanbags. That's the thing that I will say.
Good News says, rubbish, I would not trust the big corporations.
Did you eat all the chippies?
Yeah, we kind of did. What? But no, I agree with you, man. Right? Because everything in the corporate world can be misconstrued. Like the definition of what organic actually is can be misconstrued. Where like you could label everything organic basically. And there's terms like, I don't know, Jackie's really intense about this, so she's about to pop on. You're about to get a TED Talk from my wife. We keep it up. Here she comes. She's fired up. I agree, but we trade the big corporations here live daily. You're 100% right, my man. You're right. Actually, that was going to be one of my things too, which I'm not going to do it, so I guess I don't mind saying it out loud now. But, just, oh man, it's all silly to say it out loud. Yeah, if I could say it out loud. But right, like Gatorade and stuff like that. I think people are finally starting to realize that like Gatorade is terrible for you. Again, because of all the dyes and everything else. So we wanted to create a holistic, you know, dye-free, good-for-you Gatorade brand. And came up with the formula for it and everything, you know. It's just a couple different fruits, you know, some salts, it's magnesium, things like that. And it's basically kind of based on like Gatorade's original formula. It didn't have bullshit in it. Like it truly was made for like Gatorade, right? To help out the Gator football team. So it was like water and it was, you know, electrolytes, but not like it was magnesium and stuff like that. Again, it wasn't like bullshit stuff. And then slowly, you know, they had to convert it to something that would have stable shelf lives and stuff like that. But if you do a cold, you know, if you do the nitro cold bath or whatever like that, it could have like a 30-day stable shelf life and actually be legitimate juice and legitimate water and blah, 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 blah. Bull time. Bull time, he says. Still very bullish. I mean, we're hugging right at the top of this range. We're hugging the range real well. The only thing I could see, because today's a frustrating day, is look at the mapping of all the, where we have all the buyers, sellers, things like that. I agree it looks bullish. I could almost see as though having just a really quick wick to come all the way down here. So it'd be basically everybody that's bullish right now would put their stops like right here, right? Like your stop would be about 877. So I could see us having a crazy wick to blast through everybody's stops, maybe down to the 870s. Then we go north. Good news is thinking 950 though before any sell-off. Yeah, I mean, it's almost a really, really flat and ugly head and shoulders, right? Comes down, shoulder, shoulder, head, shoulder, shoulder. So, yeah, pop up to the 950s. Keep trying to drink my tea and it's been gone for an hour. Oh, well, I like that one better already. I like you in orange though, and it's friggin' see-through. Hold up to the light, where your boobies are. I guess you gotta try it on. Do you want to take them clothes off? What?
I got some bread calling my name, some jam.
Nice, just finished with work. Hell yeah, free. Play a little bit before the kids, my wife are back. I mean, you've had a hard day of playing FIFA and watching us, man. You deserve a break, you know? It's been a hard day for you. Man, so what did we talk about? Didn't I literally just say, look at that, man. I said, look at this big ol' amount of people. So I could see it kind of wicking down to try to scare some people, though I thought it'd go a little bit lower. I was thinking 870s. It hit 879. Now rip back up 20 points. Yeah, I don't know. I guess, I mean, it's already 11:30, you know. I guess I'll give it a little bit longer. Kind of a dismal day. I would have liked to have fluffed this one up a little bit more so I could feel good about it at least. But still. Hard to sit here and not trade, waiting for somebody to complain about some IT issues. Screen 8 hours. It's mentally exhausting. Yeah, I can see that, man, especially now they can track it, right? Like, they're tracking your movements on the screen and stuff like that. It's not like you can just sit there and not do stuff. You want to make a living out of trading and quit my job. I hear you, man. I hear yous. I mean, I kind of did it differently. I made my money outside of trading. Quit that. Been hanging out. Just started trading. So, admittedly, I'm not home because of trading. I'm home because of real estate. But I'm hoping that trading will unlock that next, you know, level of me staying home and success and everything else. We shall see. Continue with real estate, man. So it's a little different though. So with real estate here, I wasn't a real estate agent in the conventional sense of, you know, like you kind of work from home and stuff like that, and then if you have a client or whatever, you meet them out and you take them to 3 or 4 houses or anything like that. I did real estate where I actually worked directly with a new home builder. So like K Hovnanian was the last builder I worked for example. So what they'll do is they'll buy like 100 acres or something like that, and they'll develop that 100 acres into a community. That community will have maybe like 400 homes in it or something along those lines. So when they first start making that community, they'll build like 4 or 5 houses first, and those will be the model homes. So each home will be a different, you know, style of home that you can build. Like there'd be a 2,000 square foot home, 3,000 square foot home, 4,000 square foot home. There'd be a single story home, 2-story homes, things like that. And then there'd be a price range, like it'd start at $500,000 and then go up to like $1 million, for example. So I would work a 9 to 5, where every single, like 5 days a week, I would go to that sales center and I would just sit in that 4,000 square foot home, and people just come to you. You know, I don't have to prospect, I don't have to knock on doors, I don't have to do anything like that. If people want to live in the area, live in the community, and like the builder's reputation, they'll walk into your sales center, and then you just, you know, sell them the house, sell them the upgrades, the flooring, the doors, the everything. So if I go back to real estate, it's literally going back to at least a 40-hour work week job. But I guess in all honesty, I was probably working maybe closer to 50 or something like that, which wasn't terrible. I mean, I enjoyed it. And it's the hours are 10 to 6, so you get to sleep in. I would sleep until like 9 o'clock every single day. And I did really, really like it too. But then my last builder, I was with them for like 5 years. They were great until like 3 or 4 months before I quit. We had a brand new community open up. They really badly needed sales out of us. We had a huge demand, just a pent-up demand for this community too. So when it first opened up, we ended up selling, there was like 46 homes in the first 30 days. I made like 170 grand. My partner made about 150 or 160 grand as well. So it was a shitload of money. And then like a month later, an investor came in and said, I want to buy every single one of your houses, which again was like 450 houses or something like that. But the issue is the investor was working directly with the company and not with us, and it was a situation where if the investor sale fully went through and there was a 90-day due diligence period, we would have to cancel the contracts that we personally sold. I'd lose that 170 grand that I made, and then the entire community would be sold to this investor, and we wouldn't get any commission out of it at all. It would just be like, hey, sit here for about 8 months, kind of babysit the dirt, and then you get to move on to a different community. So made 170, they took the 170 away, and then not only that, it was we weren't going to have a community to sell for a year. So I just eventually decided I gotta leave. But yeah, man, kind of a shitty situation. And then the shitty thing too is they wanted us lying to our customers too, not telling them the truth of that we were under the contract with these other people. So we're like, man, it was just such a fugazi. Like, we had to keep them excited, take them to the design center. You know, they're putting their hopes and dreams and like their family, like, you know, you're under contract with a house. It takes about a year to build this thing. So you're thinking about living in this house with your family. You're thinking about like the community, the schools that you're going to be with, and all this stuff. So these people are excited about the purchase, having no idea that it was going to get ripped out from underneath them and they were going to get canceled on. So there's stuff like that. It just doesn't really sit right with me. So corporate America, that was my final straw for corporate America. But again, I mean, I was making like $400,000 a year at that job. So it's pretty hard to go from making $400,000 to quitting, not making anything for 3 years, and still living like you're making $400,000. So sooner than later, I'll have to get money from this or get money from something. I appreciate you though, Good News, man. Thank you for a little TED Talk here, a little therapy session. But shoot, we're up 730 on this account, so we'll see. Though unfortunately the account we blew up today, and we were up 640 on. God damn it. Ugh. Man, it's so hard because these are acting like they're like 1 minute candles, you know? These are 5 minutes. This is the 5 minute chart right now. And we're just stuck. We just keep getting stuck in these really tight little ranges that have aggressive wicks out of the range. So 80 to 920, that's a 40 point little aggressive wicky range with just some bodies in between. Man, I gotta do a much better job too. Like today's a day that we shouldn't be sitting here this long. It's a bullshit rangy day with just some crazy wicks left and right, you know. Yesterday we actually had some good stepping stones and then pops and stepping stones and pops and stepping stones. And I walked away early yesterday. But yeah, yesterday was kind of a good day to trade. So this is about the time that we had our pop-up and then it decided to come crashing back down. Nvidia finally made a higher high compared to the candle before it. So I think we are starting to get some strength in the market. Oh man, again, stupid friggin' chop range is teasing me to go long right now, but I'm going long right at the top of what this range would be. But it definitely kind of seems like she wants to. Ooh, I gotta drop my boat off. I keep forgetting about that too. Luckily, the dealership's only 0.5 miles away, so it's just a quick little drive. My friggin' throttle on my boat broke. Which the amazing thing about boats, man, I will admit, is that they have like, as long as you buy it brand new, which I did, they have like 7-year warranties on it or something like that. I bought mine in 2022. So we still have 3 years left of the warranty, basically. Which is good, because if anything breaks on your boat, it's $1 billion to fix. They're gonna restitch like 6 of the seats for me, too. Man, stupid friggin' day. Alright, gang. I think that's it for me. We're up 134 on this one. We're green, guys. We're green. Oh, man. What a day. Fresh Cash Friday tomorrow. Be fun and exciting. Man, I mean, really, we haven't even had... We basically had a 100-point range. But then it's been like 60-point swings and chops in between that 100-point range. That's kind of nuts. Alright, gang. Stay green. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you bright and early, 9:25 tomorrow, Friday. Fresh Cash Friday. See what kind of trouble we can get into. Later, Greg. Great day overall. See you later. Giddy up. I love it, guys. Woo. Appreciate the heck out of yous.